Good evening. G'day, Neo. How's it going? Alice, yes, we decided on a name. Yeah, where everything's too big or everything's too small. G'day, Cassie. How you going? Hope everyone's had a good day.
Super Frog.
I have been doing a little bit of messing around with the Amiga, not much. I'm working on WHD load stuff. I haven't got far with it. Put a couple of games on. Playing with the kitten. Yeah, okay. Rightio. I guess, will you be streaming later and we'll get a bit of an update through there, will we? Oh, this is Super Frog. That is a classic Amiga game. Let me know if it's too loud. Oh yeah, I won't be. I probably won't go too long. I don't know. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Is that, maybe that's a little bit better now? G'day, Evil. Good to see. How you going? Yeah, I found that I might have had the audio down a little bit too far last time I streamed this. When I viewed it back, I just thought maybe so I'm cranking it up a bit, but yeah, let me know if it's still too loud, the game that is. Yeah, I'm not really putting this Amiga 2000 to its full potential, playing Super Frog, but you know, hey. I was actually also looking into getting a mod player running, but I'm so noob when it comes to mod players because I never did play mods back in the day, on an Amiga anyway. So I've been mucking around. I've put Pro Tracker on. I've downloaded some mods and bits and pieces, but haven't really got far with it. We'll have a little game here. I'm rusty. This. Famous CD32 controller. I like it. It's pretty comfy actually. I've got a it's a reproduction, not reproduction. It's a different type. Got one in the garage. I probably should be using that because these are failing, right? I've got another one. It's got a failed D-pad. Seem to remember something up with the D-pad. Something's broken. I'll have to go and search it out and have a look at what the state of that thing is. So they're a bit fragile, I think. And obviously irreplaceable. Well, unless you want to spend a heap of money buying a second-hand one. And God knows what state they're in. Alice is sleeping at the moment, by the way. Yeah. I'll grab it one day. Oh, soon. Not not tonight, but I'll grab it and have a wee look, show you. I guess it's one of those things that could be 3D printed quite nicely, eh? Possibly? I don't know. How's the sound level? Do you think the game volume can go up a little bit? Oh, bugger. I missed some of those coins. Oh yeah. I don't have a 3D printer. In fact, yeah, I don't think it's something that I'll ever really get. I could use one. I don't really have the room, you know, to have one permanently set up. That's my problem. I guess you can just outsource it, right? I think there are companies around that do 3D printing, I'm sure, and it's just a matter of getting the file, eh? Get the file to them and get it printed. Whoops. Now you can see this down at the bottom of the screen here. I've got 13 coins. This is coming off the bottom of the screen quite a bit here. Oh shit, I thought that was shoot. That one's shoot. Oh bloody hell. I've only got one more hit and it's life lost. For some reason I thought there was something over here. Ah, there is too. Right, now I can hit the exit. I've tried adjusting the screen. I can't. It just won't adjust to that level. Yep. We'll go up just a bit. So my niece is coming over on Saturday. I've got a birthday on Wednesday this week, and we're going out for lunch on the Saturday. But she's coming over the Friday night, so I'm not sure I'll be able to drag her away from the kitten. But she might, and she'll probably want to play bloody Minecraft as usual. But she's a fan of this, and I'll see if she wants to have a wee game on Friday night, since I've got it set up here now. This new room setup I've got's great because I can just fire up the computer as need be. I don't have to move anything. I was moving computers back and forward, and yeah, it wasn't set up very well. I've got another little good workspace over there now, so that's all good. Might as well grab that. We'd play on the couch together, you know, and she would be handing over the controller. She'd be like, you know, when she got to maybe a jump that she had to do over some spikes, things like that, she'd be like, hand the controller over, your turn, Uncle Gary, you get me through this, and then I'd get her through that hard bit, and then she'd carry on. Now that she's a bit older, I think she'll attempt some of those harder things herself. And it's funny, you know, when kids, they get a bit scared sometimes when they're playing these games. And it's kind of like, well, you know, it's not a life and death situation. Don't worry about it. Just you'll be fine. So the letters spelled extra, you get an extra man. That's not very PC these days, is it? An extra person, an extra player, an extra life. That's the one. Is she? Ah, well, maybe when she's finished eating, we'll come in. Okay. Alice is awake. She's eating. She's super cute. $5 gold coins to get. Here we go. Got all the coins. Well, all the coins I need, put it that way. Ah, there she is. How do I pause? Oh, hang on. Incoming. An extra frog. Yeah, that's it. For you. Yeah. Lots of hidey holes, lots of things to knock over. Alright, I did pause it. That's the pause button works, that's good, isn't it? That. Sapphire. Bug hunting. Oh, wrong button again. Oops. I must be able to come down there, eh? There's the exit. Oh, this is what I don't like. Something like that, where you can't see what you're jumping onto. Oh, the crazy monkey. Can you not shoot him? Can't remember now. Fast asleep because of cat. I've got wings. Yep. Do it again. Oh, I went. Oh, I've already been here, eh? I get a bit bamboozled as to where the hell I've been, where I need to go. That was a dead end, is it? Need the wings to get up there, do I? 14 coins to get. Oh yeah, that's where I was before, yeah. Over there. That's dead end up here. There we go. Yeah, so there's probably a few bits I've missed there. Nice. Okay. I already had wings, I probably shouldn't have got that. G'day Adrian, how's it going? Oh, I need a Lucasade. Oh! Bugger! No shooting, no wins. Ah. Okay, that's the exit. Oh, is it? Hang on. This looks familiar. Oh, there's a whole lot of spikes there. In here. Oh. Oh. Oh, of course, it doesn't save. It doesn't save the high scores because it's running on a CD. I guess if I did a WHD load install of this, would it save it right? So you've got a few modes of lives, 3, 5 or 7, game mode, easy or normal, and put a level code in as well. Pretty sure I've got the level codes, well, to get to the next level written down anyway, because quite often we would not want to play through those levels there that we've already played quite a bit of. You get to the next level like the castle. Not sure how you quit out out of here actually. I think it's reboot time. The Amiga is going well. I put, what did I put on today? Katakis, and R-Type doesn't work. I'm not quite sure. The installer doesn't seem to play ball. I'm not quite sure why. But Katakis runs. Galaxian's on here. Reasonably true to the original. Not too far off it. Sounds pretty faithful to the original. They don't sort of redock in their positions up top like the originals. Once they're flying, they just keep coming. Ah, yeah. That's what I was wondering, if there's somewhere you can go and just grab the entire bunch and just dump it straight on the hard drive and be done with it. Zeb's image. Because yeah, to do it manually is a lot of dicking around. You've got to run the installer and have the ADFs mounted, you know, or the physical floppy. I've put Pro Tracker 2.3, I think it is, on the system, but I was just having a little bit of trouble with it. I've downloaded a bunch of mods. Yeah, I couldn't seem to load files with it. I think it locked actually. I'd have to revisit it, but I'm not even sure that's, you know, the best tracker to have on this machine really. It's just one that I just looked it up online and it was mentioned. There's not a lot of information for a noob like me with as far as setting up a tracker goes online. There's a couple of good videos that show you a little bit, but it's, yeah. Probably just a matter of getting to know what version I think is the best one. F10 normally would quit. Oh no, escape. Yeah. So your WH download, yeah, has, yeah, I was going to the WHD Load website and downloading the installers. So WH download. Okay, I'll look into that. Just jot this down because I read your comments, and then next day I think, oh, what the hell was that? WH load. WH download. Yeah. Zeeb's image. Yeah, that's good. Thanks. But yeah, it was kind of cool just to go through the process as well, just to figure out what's going on there. Yeah, R-type. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And I don't have to. Oh, what would be good is a cracked version of Railroad Tycoon, but I do have one on floppy, but I think it's for the PC. Because you need the manual to identify the bloody trains, and that I invariably get it wrong. Yeah, so that's coming along. Let's try a bit of James Pond, eh? I've never played it. Well, I might have looked at it a couple of times, just a little puddle around, but after watching you play it, Cassie, I've probably got a reasonable idea. This is James Pond 2 Robocod. Will it actually run on this though? Because is this an AGA? Soon find out. Robo loader. Robocod. I don't think it's going to run, eh? No. That's an Amiga. CD32. Disk that one. What have I got here? Simon the Sorcerer. Again, I've not played this either, and that looks like CD32 only as well. But let's just have a look. All talkie soundtrack. $19.94. BD32 underscore test is the name of this disc. Seriously? A whole bunch of files. Not looking promising, is it? Crack in the jewel case there. Otherwise in pretty good condition. It makes me wonder what sort of packaging this would have come in. Would it have come in a big box? Does anyone know? Yeah, this one's AGA, right? Both of them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how did these come packaged? I'd be interested to know whether you just got a little box with them, or a sort of like a big box PC type, or I've got a CD-ROM for my 1200. Actually, that, might be able to play those on the 1200 maybe. I don't know. Really looked too far into that one. I've got plenty of games that I burnt from images onto CD for the CD32, but again, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. That's CD32 Canon fodder. Gloom. I'm not even sure this will run on this. Banshee, Fire and Ice, Pinball Illusions, Speedball 2, UFO Enemy Unknown, The Lotus Trilogy, Zool, Ninja of the Ninth Dimension, Codebusters, The Big Six, and Lemmings. I think yeah, it's probably not going to work right. Yeah, so at this stage, I don't really have that much I can play on the Amiga at this stage until I get that. Yeah, I agree. It's neat that Frogger does. Frogger, Super Frog does though. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm a little bit limited as to what I can run on it. I've got some disc games up there. I bought a new game quite a while ago. It's not new by any stretch of the imagination now. But where is that one? Grand Prix, I remember that. I remember playing this quite a bit. And this will go quite well, won't it, on the 040? Because I do remember it being a little bit sluggish. Again, I could, WHD load this, couldn't I? But since I've got the discs, I'm hoping they're okay. Original discs. Is there an installer? That's the next question. I get this sometimes with this computer. Remember, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday afternoon, I was having trouble with the floppy drives, and sometimes the GoTech, the light is on full time, and you can't read any discs. It's almost like it's looking for a disc. In fact, if I plug in my USB stick, I wonder if it brings it right. Yeah. So it's almost like it's looking for, see that, and now it's come up. So the Formula One GP disc one here is here now. little quirk. Never really had any problems with it, but up until recently. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of a bass line from the Chain, Fleetwood Mac. Not now, but just before. Yeah, the firmware I think is a reasonably late one. Check that soon. What's that? Oh, what now? Okay. I'm not sure. It is a reasonably late version of the firmware. I think if it's the one that, oh, actually, it might be this one I did the firmware on, this black one here. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. Check it out though. Oh yeah, it could be. I should copy these discs, instead of using these masters like this. Funny thing is, it only does it sometimes. But yeah, it could be, either of those things, or both, I guess. I should try that nibble copy, because, I think I mentioned it to you yesterday that if I just format, I can't even format a disk on this GoTech. If I have an ADF mounted, I just try and format it. It fails. I'll show you. This needs installing, This is it? Yeah. Because this is going to ask for those 3 disks every time you start it, Can I be bothered? I don't know if I can be. Let me show you. What's it going to do? Put me into a demo mode? How many retries is this going to take? Oh, it's just going to quit me out. Righto. Whatever. I'm going to copy those. But let's say, and this might be, you know, just what it does. Yeah. Well, let's try it out, eh? So I've got disk 5 here. So df0 says copy. I might have already tried to have formatted these. Got a little list of, so 5 and 6. Right, so that's Railroad Tycoon disk A. And number 8 is disk B. Hard disk B. 9. What have we got? X copy. Yeah, that's exactly what I tried to do. If we take this one, for example, X copy 92, format that, call it empty, no trash can. I won't choose fast file system at this stage. Let's just try a format here. Sorry about the washed out screen. Is it going to make a liar of me? That's the other thing. Could quite possibly make a liar of me. Doing it. It's, or was it near the end that it might have balked? Can't remember now. It looks promising though, doesn't it? It's working. Huh. Yeah. Yep. I'm tempted to buy one of those, the OLED ones, or a couple of them at least. Working. No worries there. Keyboard commands, writing to file test. Okay, good. It's working. There we go. I was talking out a hole in my arse there. Don't know what. Maybe it's just on this machine it's working better. I could have had issues on another machine with it. I don't know what the circumstances was now that I had it where it was failing to format, but it was frustrating. But yeah, that gives me a little bit of food for thought. I might be able to actually, I'll back up my original discs here onto to ADFs and store those. Yeah. FFOSD, is it some sort of on-screen display? Oh, yeah. Don't know if I like the sound of that. Don't know. Sounds interesting though. Oh yeah. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Well, I think that I might just call it there because I was just going to do a quick one. Oh yeah. Yep. Could be worth looking at. And what do you can do it with the standard GoTech, can you? You know, like this one, this is an old GoTech, that black one, or do you need a fancy GoTech that will allow you to do that? Flash floppy. Yeah, I should look into that. I might do that tonight actually while I lurk on your stream, Cassie. If you oh okay. Yep, that's possible. Although I did try yeah, that could have been the source of the problem, couldn't it? I might have been just copying those bad ADFs. Yeah, could be something like that. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling that's potentially what I did to start with, but yeah, it's been so long since I've actually messed around with them. I, don't know what the hell I'd done back then, but it's working now. So, but that's a good point. Um, make a clean ADF on the on WinUAE, dump it onto the stick here, right? Easy. Sounds like a good idea. I'll have to get WinUAE back onto my computer here. Got it there. Yeah, but I think I'll call it at that, guys. And yeah, because there's some stuff that I want to do, but it'll be I'll just be floundering around, but mucking around might be a bit slow and a bit boring doing that. But maybe Kelsey, if you want to crank your stream up, that's all good. I'll lurk. Yeah. I didn't really have that much content for tonight, really. Just kind of wanted to show the kitty off, really. Yeah. Okay, mate. All right. Well, see you on stream, and yep. Thank you, everyone, for calling in, and yeah. Once I get a few more games and bits and pieces onto the old girl here, I'll be streaming a few games and bits and pieces there too. So yeah. All right. Catch you later, guys. See you later. Wrong mouse.